Okay, folks. Hey, this is the Rock and Roll King, Robert R. McFarland, talking to you. My CDs are here. Been super excited all day long. Been waiting, trying to get down to the picture. But I wanted to do an unboxing. You're going to see it in real time of what I'm seeing whenever you watch the video. This is what had happened. Might be here a little chewing over my shoulder. Rusty's over there working on a bone. But just got these from Disc Makers today. As you can see, there's a little notch right here, of course. So hopefully nothing's damaged there. The box seems pretty sturdy from Disc Makers, so I think they did a pretty good job packing this. So let's go ahead and dig into it and see what these CDs look like. It's been over 2.5 years in the making. I know what the artwork's going to look like. I just never seen the actual CD live in my hands. So we ordered 100 of these, okay? And I'm telling you already, it looks freaking awesome from just what I'm seeing. So they just have a little cardboard thing here, and this looks great. I'm really excited. The first thing I seen was this right here. You can see Robert R. McFarland, Rock and Roll. That's the binding. Okay. Now, what's cool is, again, I just got to get a good look at that in the light there. The light's kind of bright, but I did the back cover is actually the front cover. Then the front cover actually is the back cover. See, it has the barcode on it. But that's what it looks like. Okay? There it is. So I have my CD opener here ready. In fact, okay, it just barely worked. That was because this is a double CD. So again, we're breaking into her here. Super excited to see it here. Again, I've got to open it backwards there. And just like I wanted it. Cool. I like to spin them around to get in there. So it's a double CD called Rock and Roll, and one CD is called Rock, the other one's called Roll. It's a double CD, black with gold lettering. So again, when you lay the CD open, you actually get to see the Rock and Roll machine, which is my guitar. And that guitar was on every track that was a rock track. Now there's acoustic tracks, it wasn't on, of course. But it's a deep purple cover, and I got the matte finish. I wanted to get the glossy, but I had a lot of people wanted me to sign it, so they said, hey, if you're going to get the glossy, it's not good to sign. You might want to get the matte. So I've got the matte. The matte still looks really incredible. Again, I'm just trying to get a feel for the CD. It's a dark purple, and it came out a little darker than what I thought. So we might have to adjust the hue on another run. Again, that's why I ordered a small run. But other than that, it came out exactly like I had it. So again, we have the Rock and Roll there. And I'll have to double check with them. I wanted gold lettering on the CDs. And this might be gold, but again, in this lighting, I can't hardly tell. But it's a black glossy CD. So let me take the CDs out real quick. And they are really in there, unlike some other CDs that you get. They pop out really easy. Again, in this lighting, it's really hard to see. It's a deep purple, but it looks more black. So again, we might have to adjust the hues on that. But it's really, really cool that the trays, again, you might see it better in the light. It looks like a little better in the light there. You can see the purple. But it looks kind of black normally. And I'm under different lighting here, so it might make a difference. But I have my thank yous up here. I have the players that's on the CD right here. Up here, I have my statement of the Rock and Roll CD. And here I have my closing statement, my website and everything down there. So again, awesome to finally get this in my hands. And again, I ordered a small run just to make sure everything's going to be just like I want it. And again, under different lighting, I'll have to really look at it. This light that I use to do my videos kind of blinds me. You can see the reflection here is kind of hard to really see. But again, there's the CDs there, my friends. And it does look purple in there when you see it there. Rock and Roll, Robert R. McFarland. And again, we have 100 CDs. I believe Disc Makers takes about 5 of these and gives them to CD Baby. They take them to their warehouse, and they sell them at the warehouse. So they have 5 that they can sell there. Then they take 1 or 2, do all the digitals, and give them to other places. So where that place was been on the box, I don't really see any damage. So again, these boxes are sturdy enough to get your CDs to you. So again, real quickly, we'll go back through it. Here is the front cover, which is actually the back cover normally. And this has still got the shrink wrap on it. There is the back cover, which is normally the front cover of how it opens up, is what I'm saying. So again, when you open it up, I wanted it so you could see the guitar. Everything's laid out right there. What's really cool is I wasn't going to have this done on the spine, but I decided to go ahead and have a label and the guitar neck going through the spine. I wasn't going to have it, but I'm glad I did. So there again is the back and front cover laid out on the table. There's the rock and roll CDs, as you can see. So awesome. I just want to, listen to them and make sure that those are exactly the same way I sent them. We sent them, I think it was called a DDP file, which is some kind of digital database processing or something. I forget what it stands for. Over my head. I'm just a rock and roller, But there you have it, folks. Again, 2.5 years in the making. I got the first run. I'm going to look at these. Already some changes I'm going to make from talking to disc makers about some ideas to do for the next run. But I'll just double check, make sure everything's all right. I might adjust the hues a little bit so we can see more of the purple. But other than that, I mean, it actually looks just like we sent it to them. It looks pretty darn good. So again, that's the first run. I only ordered 100 just in case something was wrong. I heard of a story of a lady who ordered 5,000, and when she got them, the songs was out of order compared to what they was on the disc. So big headache there. So I want to make sure everything's in order when I listen to it. Compares to the CD, that compares to the album cover of the song listing. Other than that, Disc Makers has been very fast answering my emails. Been awesome to work with. Again, you just never know how these are going to turn out as far as the hues of the collars go. So I'll look around and we might adjust something in the next run. But it's pretty much what I wanted. Like I said, I couldn't be happier with Disc Makers. So if you're in the market to look to do a disc, there's plenty of ones that's out there, maybe a little cheaper, but Disc Makers has a great program that can help you get your CDs, the hard copies like this, but the main thing is get them digitally worldwide, and that's why I chose Disc Makers. So folks, that was the unboxing. I'll probably do another video to go a little deeper in the Disc Maker relationship that I had, but I can't say nothing bad about Disc Makers. It's been an awesome experience. I did really want to tell you real quick, I actually got, with this order, I got a couple CD mailers, so you can put your CD right in there. And these are sturdy, so they're not like the little poly bubble wrap ones. So, and this is actually not a jewel case, it's a, what they call Digipack, so it's kind of cardboard. It's sturdy, but you don't want to bend up during shipment. Then I also got a store display, so I can put up to, I think they said, hopefully these will hold in there without falling down, up to, I think 14 discs in here. Then this is a little cardboard thing I can put some kind of picture of myself in there. Sorry about the lighting, but there it is right there. That's what I'm saying. The lighting is probably messing with my eyes a little bit, so I can't really see the true colors of the CD. But that's what it looks like in the store display. So I can take these in stores, which I have a couple stores that's going to sell them, and then they will be able to present it professionally in a store, or if they have a rack. But the stores that I'm going to sell them at don't really sell CDs, so this is a good idea to have it for that. But folks, the CD's here. If you want to hear the full story behind the making of the CD, I have like a 14 episode making the rock and roll CD on my YouTube channel, Robert R. McFarland. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Robert R. McFarland, and I have a website. Guess what? Robert R. McFarland. Folks, I'm the Rock and Roll King. Super excited to get this in my hand. I just can't wait to listen to it. I'm even more excited to get this in other people's hands, people that I've been telling for over 2.5 years. They're ready to rock and roll, and the Rock and Roll King is here. And I promise you, folks, it's going to rock and roll your socks off. Just remember, it's all for one for all, and all for rock and roll. The Rock and Roll King's coming at you live.